Happy Memorial Day! Welcome to the vlog. Again, my name is Megan. My channel is Explore Mode because I haven't changed the channel name. I'm not going to change the channel name. And this is my life. This vlog is going to be a week of PTO in DC, staycation. I live in the DC area, and so I'm going to do some fun touristy stuff and also just some home cleaning stuff in this vlog. So stick around if you want to see me, I don't know, see me go on a tour of DC, play tourist in DC. And then on Friday, I'm going to be getting my sister's dog to bring back into DC with me for the weekend. So really cute dog at the end of this video. But yeah, that's what we're doing for the week. So stick around and on with the week of fun. Hello, it's afternoon. Well, it's way afternoon. It's like almost 6 p.m. I know, I look great, don't I? Anyway, I keep almost falling asleep on the couch in this position. I did finish the buns, the Danish morning buns. I think I showed them earlier. Anyway, a video is going to go up about them, but here is a clip of them. See, look, they got puffy. Don't they look nice? A little flat, maybe. And you can watch that video or when it posts. Follow me if it's not posted yet. But I keep almost falling asleep on the couch, which is fine. But it probably means that I've been sitting for too long. So I'm gonna get up and I think I'm gonna play the piano for a little bit and then maybe go for a walk and call my mother. Her and my dad moved houses this weekend, and so they've been busy and I haven't actually been able to talk to her because every time I call her, she's doing something, which is fine. It's busy. It's hard to move. So I'm going to play the piano for a little bit and then maybe go for a walk and give my mom a call. We'll see. Okay, so I just spent some time playing the piano. I should probably put the bench back. I'm going to make dinner, which is, I think, just going to be another one of those buns cut up with butter on it. I don't think I'm going to have cheese this time. I'm not that hungry, but it's almost 7. So I feel like I should eat something. Because I'm not going to want to eat something past this because I need to get up around 7 tomorrow to get ready to go because I'm going to go do stuff in downtown DC tomorrow. So yeah, there you go. I'm going to figure out dinner. Maybe I'll have leftover. No, because I'm not that hungry. I was going to say maybe I'll have leftover Jazzy Mac because I still have some of that left, which is Jazzy Mac and cheese. It's like mac and cheese with other stuff in it. So I think I'm going to have more of these rolls that I made earlier. Not more of these, not multiple, like one of the rolls. I might try toasting it, actually. I'm still just going to put butter on it. I think it'd be good with cream cheese, but I don't think I have any cream cheese. Do I have any cream cheese? Nope. I have cottage cheese and labna for some reason. No cream cheese. Okay. Yeah, I might try toasting one and putting butter on it. Let's see how that works. Okay, these things toasted. Also very good. All right, guys, so I'm heading to lunch with a friend. It's like 11:24. I literally got out of bed like 20 minutes ago. Yay, PTO. Not doing what I was planning to do. Yeah, so I'm gonna go down and have lunch with a friend, and then I might jump on the trolleys after that and do just the circuit. But it costs like $60, so I don't know, maybe. I should probably grab an umbrella though. There's one back here. Okay. There's one on the floor right there. Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to go do that. What a good Tuesday this will be, not being at work. Normally I would have been at work for like 90 minutes already. So this is nice. Gosh, I need to take the snowman down. I do have a bunny, which I normally put up for Easter, but I just never got around to it because I wasn't around Easter. And the snowman needs to come down also. I just need to take it down. Anyway, despite my not seasonally appropriate decor, I had a great day. I went down and had lunch with, I actually didn't even get up until like 11, which is when the the last clip was filmed. And then I went down and had lunch with a friend, which was great. And then I went and did the Old Town Trolley tour, which, let me tell you, I love Old Town Trolley. I love the company. I think it's a great company. I think that they do wonderful, wonderful work. I will probably never pay for it again in my own city. It can be a little expensive, and you're paying for the privilege of being able to jump on and off, and you have live audio guides that tell you things about the city, and that's so great. Especially, I mean, I've done them in Nashville, I've done them in Boston, I've done them all over, right? And they're great. They're wonderful, wonderful tours. I probably won't do it in my own city again. It was $70, which is fine. It was a little expensive for what I wanted to pay for it, but like that is what it costs. Although I think it's cheaper if you buy it online. I didn't because I wasn't sure how long lunch was going to take me, so I wasn't sure I was going to be able to do it today. But anyway, so that is what I did. I paid for it. It's like the whole tour took about 2 hours, which again, not bad. It's a good long tour. I only really learned 2 things. 1, the Potomac River has sharks in it. Didn't know that. Lived here for 8 years. Luckily, I've never swum in that river, but it has bull sharks and spiny dogfish, I think is the other one. I don't know. They're both sharks, apparently very aggressive sharks. So if you ever come to DC, don't swim in the Potomac River. Maybe don't even kayak in the Potomac River. I've thought about doing that. I'm not going to do it anymore. Nope, not going to happen. And I fact checked that. That's a true thing. And then FDR, so Franklin Delano Roosevelt, our longest serving president. He served 4 terms, was elected to all. Well, he served 3 terms in like 80 days, but he was elected to 4 terms. He has a very, very cool memorial on the tidal basin at the National Mall. Very cool. It's 4 rooms for his separate 4 terms. Again, the last one he only served like 80 days of before he died. But very, very cool memorial. His original memorial is down by the Archives building, which I didn't know. And that's okay because it's tiny. And apparently the reason for this, and I did not fact check this, but I'm assuming I heard it from 2 separate tour guides because I got off a bus and got back on another bus. The original monument for FDR is outside of the National Archives building. It is not on the front side where you enter. It is on the back side that faces the Navy Memorial. I walk by it all the time. It's just a little white square or white rectangle on the ground that says Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and it's like a tombstone almost. Apparently it's that size because someone said, how big do you want your memorial to be? And he said, the size of my desk. And that's the size of his desk. I was like, okay, cool. Great. I love that. But yeah, so it was fun. And then I walked and I talked to my dad and my sister. It was great. And it was nice, and it got to be a decently nice day. And now I'm gonna drink water. Luckily I have some right here. So that is what I did. I want everyone to know that I drove 15 minutes to get this gas price. Everywhere else it's like $4.50, or across the street it's $4.35, $4.29. Good morning. It's Wednesday. And I just got up. It's like 8 o'clock because again, PTO. Yeah. Normally I get up earlier. So tonight I'm having people over, and I am going to be making barbecue chicken sliders, green beans to go on the side with some chips, and then I'm gonna make the individual applesauce cakes, and I'm gonna have like a build your own mocktail bar kind of thing, like just a few. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. So I need to get the chicken going, which I'm making in the crock pot, and then I'm gonna go for a run, and then I have to go to Giant and get some stuff. And at some point today I have to make the applesauce cake because it has to go in the fridge for like an hour or so. I mean, at least the minimum it has to go in the fridge for an hour or so before we eat it. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm also gonna do my floors today, finally. Nothing to motivate you, like people coming over. Whoa, I'm sweaty. Okay, so I just did 4 miles. I walked part of it, specifically the super uphill parts, but I did about 4 miles, and I finished. I've been doing the like Conqueror challenge. I don't know if you guys have seen those ads, but I was like, that kind of looks cool as like a way to make running more fun. I still hate running. I do it because I like to eat. Anyway, So I finished it, and now I'm gonna get a medal, and it's exciting. And here's like the video of me finishing it. If you can, if I can overlay it, if not, it'll be here. Anyway, yay, I finished. I'm so excited. I will show you guys the medal when I get it in the mail. Yay, Musicals and Munchies night was a success. It was fun. I took a brief video of the setup before I put the food out. But people got here before the food was done, so I did not take a video of that because everything was already going. But it was super fun. I made pulled chicken barbecue, pulled barbecue chicken sliders, and some green beans, and I had chips, and then we had like a little mocktail bar and some water. And then I also made Danish applesauce cakes in, like, you can see my Danish applesauce cake cup with I used Biscoff speculoos cookies instead of graham. I usually use breadcrumbs or graham crackers, but anyway, it was super good. And now I got to clean up and I'm gonna go to bed because I have a nail appointment in the morning, and I need to like get ready to go stay at my sister's. Stay at my sister's for the night because I'm picking up her dog to bring back in for the weekend because I am watching her. So that's what we're doing. All right, I'm gonna go clean. It's Thursday. PTO weeks always go by way faster than I want them to, which I'm sure is true for everybody. But anyway, PTO weeks always go by a lot faster than I want them to. And at the same time, this is one of the first PTO weeks that I have had, I think, ever, where I've actually taken my own PTO and it hasn't just been like when I worked at a school, we just had the week off, where I stayed home and didn't actually go somewhere. That's felt a little weird, actually, but that's okay. Allergy pill, Sudafed. Lots of pollen out here in the district. All right, I'll come back up here. Anyway, so that's what we got. But today I'm gonna go and get my nails done, a manicure and a pedicure. I typically do that like once or twice a year, but figured this week would be a good week to do it. Don't have to worry about trying to plan around work or other things. And then I actually have to run to the mall, not the National Mall. Don't get confused. I was there the other day, but nope. This is the shopping mall because I need to replace my perfume that is almost out. You can see it's almost out. And so I have to go to Occitan because I use their Orchid perfume and have for years. And it takes me usually a little over a year to go through one bottle. So I feel like the $70 to $80 it costs is worth it. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my nails done. I gotta leave like soon. I don't have a clock in here. Anyway, I'm gonna go do that. So will anyone else have the issue when you're on vacation where you, oh gosh, where you just kind of lose track of time? Well, that just happened to me. So I got home earlier. I got my nails done. It's a very pretty color. I enjoy it. I got the same thing on my toes. Sorry, sirens in the background. And I've just been sitting here watching TV and reading, mostly reading over the last couple hours. And now I have to have dinner and pack a bag to go to my sister's for the night in like the next hour or so. It shouldn't take me that long to do either of those things, eat or pack a bag, but I have to do that. Hi! Hello! I'm trying to find you. Hello, Lucy! Hello! Oh, okay. Lucy Lou! The dog thinks that she is going to come running with me. She's not, because she runs very well. She's very fast. She doesn't run consistently very well. She likes to stop every like 4 feet. So yeah, you like to stop, maybe not 4 feet, every 20 feet, at least once or twice a block. So she's not coming with me. However, I am going. But I forgot my headphones at home because I'm only here for one night. I have my AirPods, but they fall out of my ears when I run, so I don't use them when I run. I have different headphones I use when I run. And so I don't have those. And I could use my AirPods, but like I said, they fall out. So I'm going to try going old school and not listening to anything. And I'm going to see how far I can get. Sorry, she's looking at me. Right? You're looking at me. Right? Lucy. Hi. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm gonna try going for 30 minutes and see what happens. The dog doesn't know I'm back yet. I think if I keep talking, she might come down. But yeah. Running without music is hard for me. I don't have that thing that when I get to a certain point in running that I get endorphins and I'm like, oh, this is great. Or afterwards where you're like, oh, I feel so much better. Like I do feel better if I run, but it's not like an immediate endorphin hit. So yeah. However, it was a very interesting experience to like be running and be like, normally at this point I would zone out and listen to music because it's hard to keep going. And nope, can't do that. You just gotta keep going or stop. Because this seems impossible, but love you prove me wrong. If this video gets 50 likes, 50 thumbs up, I will implement mute the music Mondays, where I don't listen to music like on Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube Music or whatever that I pick every Monday for like 6 months. We'll just say that every Monday for 6 months, I will not listen to music when I'm running, that I pick. I'm running, that I'm working out, when I'm at home cooking, when I'm in the car, I'll just either be silent or listen to music that other people have chosen without a say, and see how that affects things. Because I have music on constantly. I have music on when I'm in the shower, when I'm in the car, when I'm cooking, when I'm working. I listen to music and podcasts. But yeah, we'll document that experience if this video gets 50 likes, which seems impossible for my like 2 followers currently, or 2 subscribers. Anyway, so we'll see what happens with that. The other thing, so on the run at my sister's house, you run past like a fast food place, and there was a car that pulled into the crosswalk, so I ended up having to like run around them. And the people inside were like scarfing down French fries. And I don't know about anybody else, but like when I'm working out and I see somebody scarfing down food, it motivates me so much because I'm like, that could be me in like 3 hours, and I'm gonna feel so much better about doing it if I keep going. Anybody else? Let me know in the comments if you feel that way. All right, I'm gonna go drink some water first and then shower. So off I go. I don't know how she heard me. It's been like 6 minutes since I got home. But she heard me somehow and decided to come down. So as you can clearly see, we've made it. She likes to watch the people out the window, and occasionally there's a bug on the window and she'll like follow it around. She's so silly. Okay, so it is Saturday. So I was at my thing this morning. It's at the Franciscan Monastery in Northwest DC that we did our like church women's retreat there. So here's some B-roll from that. It's very pretty. Anyway, so Lucy was in her kennel. Lucy. Hey, Lucy. Lucy. Hi. Yeah. Mwah, mwah. Yes, okay. So Lucy was in her kennel for like 7 hours, which isn't the most that she's been in her kennel, but is unusual. She's not usually in her kennel for that long because her mom, no, hey, no, because her mom works from home. So she's not usually in her kennel for that long. She's usually in her kennel for maybe a couple hours at a time. So she and I went on a very, very long walk. We went to the dog park, which she loves the dog park at home. But here, she just stood by my leg the whole time And when another dog came up and wanted me to throw a ball for it, she like didn't like that. She like got between me and this other dog. It was also a small dog because small dog barks. Anyway, so we just went on a really long walk and came home, and now we're just chilling on the couch. It's about 5:20. Sorry, the clock is far over there. It's about 5:20, so I'll probably make dinner here in about 40 minutes. Try to decide what we're having for dinner. And then we'll go on another walk at like 6:37. And then the last time we'll go out will be at 9. That's kind of her schedule. Even at home, that's her schedule. So we'll do that. But she's doing pretty good. She did not like being in her kennel this morning. She kind of whined a lot, which is unusual for her. I could hear her from the elevator bank that's like down the hall from my door. But she was fine. By the time I got back, she was like sleeping and woke up, and we were all good. So that's it. Kind of a lazy weekend. I mean, not lazy. I did something, but like also not super busy like last weekend was. So kind of nice to end a week of PTO, not doing a crazy something. Anyway. Okay, so I was wondering where the dog went, and I walk around here, and she's just chilling in the bathroom. I think the rest of my apartment is like too warm for her because it's very sunny. It's very sunny. So I think she just wanted some shade or some time to herself, or she doesn't like that I'm cooking. I don't know which one. Hello, happy Sunday. This is the end of the vlog. Lucy is over here. She's waiting very patiently to go for a walk, which I told her we would do like 2 hours ago, and then we haven't because she was sleeping very nicely, and then I had to go to the grocery store. She has been outside, just not like on a nice long walk. So I love, I don't know about anyone else, but I love the vanilla sweet cream cold brew at Starbucks. That's one of my favorite things, but I don't like paying for it like most things with Starbucks. So I made some, and we're gonna test it out. I'm gonna make myself a little Starbucks drink before we go on this walk. So first I gotta get one of my Starbucks cups. I have two, but I'm gonna use the Paris 2024 Olympics one that I got when I was there right before the Olympics. Comes with a blue lid. Came with a blue lid. And then I gotta get the straw, which matches the lid. Okay. And then I did make some cold brew the other day, so I'm gonna put ice and cold brew in the cup. And then this is how much cold brew I have left. So we're gonna maybe use all of it or most of it. I'm gonna use most of it. I'm just gonna get rid of that because that's mostly just like dregs, like when the coffee grounds go through the strainer. And then I did make, I found a copycat recipe. So I made some. It's like 3/4 cup of milk. They suggest using 2%. I used skim. And then 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream and 2 tablespoons of vanilla syrup. I got the zero sugar-free, 0-calorie stuff. Trying to make it a little bit less calorie intensive than the one at Starbucks. So we're going to see. Oh, it got fuzzy on, not fuzzy. It got, you have to shake it to combine. I don't know if you can see this. Hold on. And it got like bubbles on the top, which is maybe why you have to shake it to combine. I'm going to try stirring it with a spoon just to get the bubbles to kind of reincorporate because I don't really want those on top of my, there we go. Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, and then I'm going to pour that on top here. We'll see. I did pour a lot, but I think they do a pretty heavy-handed pour. Ooh, and now I'm getting it all over. Hold on. So let's try it and see if I maybe need more. Probably not. This looks like it's about the right color. It's very similar. I might need more in the size one that I did, or if you could put more in the size that you did, but I think it's fine. So it's good. I will probably keep making it at least until I'm out of the vanilla syrup because it saves money. And I still get the fun drink. So yeah, that's it. This is the end of the vlog. So if you enjoyed it, please like, comment, subscribe, comment what your favorite drink at Starbucks is, and if you found a good dupe, I don't know, or your favorite drink at a coffee shop, because I know some people don't go to Starbucks. And yeah, I'm gonna go take the dog for a walk, and then I'm gonna return her to her mama, and then I'll go about my week. So check in next Monday for another vlog. All right, bye.